I added some options to my Pegasus Python 3 Flask web UI for tuning the Pegasus radio. So I put a bunch of statements in to inform the operator what band you're on. So in amateur radio, at least for me, since I haven't used amateur radio in so many years, it's painful to know what frequency bands have what kind of limitations. So here we have all the frequency bands. I'm showing this I'm not showing the entire content of my window here because I want to make this part stand out. But anyway, on the 160 band, I'm not quite in there yet. And once you tune into 160, I now have it annotated that in 160 meters, you can run general, advanced, extra licenses, CW, AM, and SSB. And so when you cruise through this now, and once you leave an amateur band, it'll disappear and say, okay, you can operate here, 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 but then once you're gone off this frequency here, it'll disappear. So now you pretty much know when you're doing general coverage or you're just kind of tuning around what you're getting into as far as amateur radio bands, and if you want to talk or operate, what you can do. And this has always been a pain for me to remember. And back in the old days on the amateur radio exams, you had to memorize all this stuff, but that was a long time ago. So take case in point. I go to 80 meters here. Click 80 meters. Now it's saying 80 meters CW only. And there's a portion of 80 meters where you can only do CW as an extra class operator, I think. So if you go down to the beginning of 80 meters, there you go. So it pretty much knows that now I have this encoded into the web browser in JavaScript that once you get on 80 meters, this part is CW extra class only. And then once you go up the band, this part is CW only. Extra class AM SSB. So extra class has its own little area there. And then you go into advanced extra class area. And above that becomes general. So I find this very handy now that if I want to just simply operate, I know where I can operate and what I can do where. So that's 80 meters, 60 meters here. This thing is channelized, so I've tried to add the channels in here of what they have written. I'm not sure if that works yet. I thought I put channel 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 5 in here. Anyway, that might need some work. 40 meters. It also, I think, has an extra class section here. Yeah, it does. So 40 meters extra CW only. CW only. There's probably a novice part too I got to put in here. Advanced extra class CW. And then it hits general up here. So that's kind of cool. And then for 30 meters, this thing only allows CW and FT8, I think, digital modes. So there's 30 meters. Great. 20 meters. All the bands have like an extra class part at the very beginning for CW. Extra class area. Advanced extra. Then it goes to general until it quits. There you go. 17 meters. CW. These new bands I got very confused with, so I'm glad this is in here now. So now I'm not going to be transmitting SSB in some restricted area. So that's kind of cool. Okay, and then 15 meters. It also has an extra class part. Yep, they all have that in the beginning, it seems. CW. There's a part for extras there. Advanced, extra, in general. So when you're extra or advanced, you get your own little spot to talk, which is pretty cool. 12-meter band. Here we go. 10-meter band. So there it denotes CW. I spelled that wrong. Okay, 10 meters. It has a novice section too, I think, on it somewhere that I noted here. I thought I had like a novice section in here. General. Oh, maybe that doesn't work correctly. I gotta fix that. Oh yeah, it's there. Okay, yeah. So I do note the novice area here, which I wanted to make sure that worked. So novice goes into here. Little section for novice operation. And I wanted to note the FM portion up here because I like to listen to FM and talk on it perhaps. So 29, I think 5.2 or something. You'll see FM crop up here. Yep, there's the FM portion. So that's about it. Oh yeah, and I did add CB channels in here too. So I can go to 27 megahertz. And this is kind of fun. So I can even turn the volume up for you to hear this stuff. Okay. So channel 4, channel 5. Yeah, it's kind of hard to get these things on the right channel. The tuning is very fast. Anyway, that's kind of fun. You can see what channel is what now. I don't see channel 13. There it is. Channel 14, 15. Where's 16? Guess we skip. There we go. Anyway, it works. You just got to go slow. I should probably put a slower tuning in here for CB band. I could change the step rate of this thing to step a little easier. 31. 33. Where's 32? Oh, I know why it's not working, because some of these have like a 5 on them. So if I go like that, I have to change the step on this thing. So some of these have like a 5 on them. Okay, there's 33. Where's 34? Probably have to make these a little more precise. Don't see 34. Wow, that's a long distance. 35. There's people talking all over the place. Where's 36? Don't see it. I should probably put, there's 37. What I should do is put something in here that says CB band is between this and that, and then have it announce the channels. Okay, there's 39. So how would I fix that? Let's see how to fix it. So here's my little program I've been running. Here's all the JavaScript for it on the bottom here. Not sure I can show the JavaScript because I can't make this thing high enough or something. Let's see, go like that, go like that. All right, so CB is here. That's not CB. Let's see, where's CB? Okay, there's a whole CB thing there. So what I really want to do is say, first of all, what is the CB band parameters? It goes from what to what? So CB band. Frequencies. So it goes between 26,965 and 27 megahertz. So we got that captured. Let's put a comment in here. So we can say else. We'll go like this. If frequency is between this one if it's greater than equal to that, and is less than or equal to this one, to that one, then we are going to do what? We're going to output this something here. We're gonna say CB band. Okay, then we're gonna put if in here. I think that'll work. Now I don't want to do that. I want to take this out, put that at the end of all these, and that should work. All right, I don't like JavaScript coding, but let's see if it goes. Apply, and I want to do a save and export. Okay, if that worked, this thing ought to keep running here. Usually I goof this up. Let's try it out here. Looks like it did not work. So got some kind of syntax problems in here somewhere. Let's see what it says. The problem is where? Console. Okay. Unexpected token else. Well, that's no fun. Else. What line was it? 584. 584. 584. Okay. Yeah, I can't put that in like that, I suppose. I think that should work though. Else if, yeah, that should work. Well, I got some debugging to do. Anyway, that's how this works. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.